Good morning. I hope you not see me. I hope you not see me. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. And most of all, me wish it to be good night when y'all get to watch this little video. It's just a little breakfast time with me. It's Monday. Today what? Today the 10th. Today is the 10th of June. Menopausal memories, mama. Now remember nothing. Girl, it's getting in. What about you when the menopause? Can't remember the things sometime. But we got to do what we got to do. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, most of all. How are you doing? It's a brilliant Monday morning right here in Jamaica weather-wise. And we give God the glory. And we give God the honor. And we give God the thanks. And the praises also. So what may I have this morning? I'm having good old Jamaican cornmeal porridge and all of that. I'm gonna just put some tough crackers in it. See, me have my tough crackers. It look yucky, but my crackers in it. I may have 2 boiled egg right here, so and all of that. I'm gonna say a grace. It's not a mukbang. It's just a little breakfast. But I start telling a good morning in a different way. Sweet Holy Spirit, thank you for life. Thank you for strength. Thank you, Lord, for the providence this morning. I'm honored to be alive, and also I'm honored that I could find something to eat. Thank you, Lord, and as it goes through my system, I pray that it would go right through it and nourish it to the best of its ability. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. What are you having this morning if you're at home or if you just got in from work and you're at work now? What you have for your coffee break? Good morning. So, I'm a caramel porridge. May I have? I got my coconut milk in. And I got my Lasco. You know we have Lasco milk powder. That's what I have in. I'm going to just put like a little bit, just a pinch of brown sugar. So, I have my crackers in. I never have no bread, but I have crackers. And I want me not make too much mess. So, how was your weekend? How was it? Mine wasn't bad at all. Just hot, extra hot, but you can't complain too much. Not true. So, and what did you have for dinner yesterday? I don't know, so I post up on my Instagram. Tell me if you put your crackers or your bread in your porridge. This is an old way. I think people still do it. What do you think? I think people still do it. So, I hope you all had a blessed weekend. A really relaxed one. Probably some people had to work, so it wouldn't be all that relaxing. Maybe since you worked yesterday, you might just do over the weekend. You might get the new week, a few days in the new week off. Me tell you something, I have egg too, 2 boiled egg. So you will get time to relax. So I'm just having my porridge. It's not my favorite porridge, but it's Dad's. It's my husband's favorite porridge. Mine is oatmeal, but I will drink it too, but me drink oats. I prefer oats over it any day. But I just do it for him. I can't but I make the 2 porridge. This is such a mess. Once a man and twice a child. And what is happening here, it must be a real thing. Because what is happening here with my porridge messing up my clothes, that means I want bib, I want dribbler. I just wanted to touch a little bit on retirement. Yeah? I'm not sure how much I should say. Maybe we want to touch on retirement for the men in a different little chat or on a live. We touch on retirement overall. So you see, I said what happened here just proved what I was gonna talk about a little bit. Not a lot, not going in depth. It just, has been crossing my mind a few times. There was in here just now and I asked him the question. But I didn't want to ask him off camera. I want to get him on camera somewhere. Me have 2 children, right? I think I want to ask them what do they understand about retirement with their parents. I asked him just now if him even think about it. Yes, I think about it all the time, Mom, along with other things. I don't think about no other things now. I'm talking about retirement for your parents. Have you ever thought about it? And I'm not saying it is your responsibility. But I'm going to say now, family, I think as children, our parents' retirement should be part of our responsibility. And I'm going to explain myself. What do you think? Tell me what you think. It should be, I think, it should be, if you have kids, some people are retiring, they're in retirement and they don't have kids. But I think if you do have kids, it should be a part of their responsibility monitoring your parents. Not necessarily financial, but monitoring what goes on with your parents. I work for people in a retirement and have them work for assets and them business a turnover to take care of them finances. So them kids don't need to spend any money. So I'm really thinking about it. Monitoring your parents, monitoring, like if your parents have somebody to look, in retirement most time, not every time, but as you grow and go in age, they want somebody to come help you. And I think your kids should be a part of monitoring whoever is there to look about their parents. What do you think, Paris? I want to come back to the little part. Being retired with kids / without kids. For me, what do you think? But sometimes for me, without kids, it don't make no difference. It not go do nothing. And then sometimes with kids, still not do nothing. Because with kids, and when you think they will be there for you, they're never there. Them claims that them there, But for them there, could I stay? What you think? I want to share a little story with you. It's about 3 years ago. I could be more too. Time flies so fast. And Jay was still in college. So I went up by his school to pay some money. When I was coming back, I came by the bus stop. So we have these big yellow buses and we have taxis. And when I was at the bus stop, when I went there, I saw this elderly lady. She not so elderly that. Because she was like older than I am, but when Mr. Elderly, I mean not extra elderly, but she was an elder of me. You see me? And she came up to me. And she said, "Good morning." Or probably it was good afternoon because it's after lunch. I delivered lunch and went to do that. And I said, "Good morning." And I don't know, I just submit and I don't know, and people always feel comfortable to come talk to me. I don't know why. People always just sit and feel comfortable. If I go on the road and they want to ask anything, they want to, them always feel comfortable to come to me. I don't know why. People just come up to me. But she came up to me and she said, "Good morning." And she said, "Am I at the right stop? I want to go." I don't remember where she said she wanted to go, but it wasn't halfway through. I think she said she wanted to go Vineyard Town. It was in New Kingston. So I said to her, "No, taxis are going to go there. I think you got to wait on a bus." But I think she didn't want, to after the conversation, which I'm going to share with you, that we had, I don't think she never know which bus. She know her bus quite well. But I guess as a mother, and now the twist has turned, that our kids are adults, she did just want to belch like a thing off her stomach. I thought so. And the story is as follows, that she, that's not a story, it's a real thing. But the conversation that we had, pardon, the cornmeal porridge, it was as follows. She said, you know what happened? I was across the road right there before I crossed and come over here. And this car stopped. Because I guess like she was saying, she was facing the road to and from, wanted to cross or something. Can't remember, because I know them in a bus, man. It now going so good. So, she said this car stopped. And one of the men in the car stretched out to her $100. And she says, like, because she had a bag in her hand, you know, she had a little weighty bag in her hand. And she said, stop, and held out their hand and said, that's $100. And she stood there and she said she was wondering. And the gentle, like, I think it was a stoplight, and the stoplight, you know, held the vehicle. So the gentleman said to her, take it here, take it. And she said she wasn't taking it. And she said, here. He insisted, and she said she didn't take it. And then the light turned to green and they sped off. And she said, my God. When the car sped off, she said to herself, they thought I was a beggar. She was clean, she was put together. She said, oh my God, they thought I was a beggar. And I'm not. So she started to tell me where she was coming from. She went to pay her house insurance, and she went to pay every little thing. And let me tell you, man, she got into something really personal with me. I don't know her, she don't know me. I don't know her name. This lady may remember. I don't know if she's still alive. But I'm just sharing it. I had it in me all these years as a mother. And as I get older, she has 2 girls. She says she has 2 daughters. They're all the way in America. She says she goes to look for them sometimes. And she went in to tell me that she sold us, the dad, you know, the typical, the regular. Papa never did it. Him no business with the 2 girls them. She and the 2 girls them. She put them through school. She sold at the school gate. And she said sometime when they would have like extra football and something, she would do look at extra and sell till late hours at night just to get the extras. You know, all through their like primary and high school there, she sold at that school gate. And when them leave Anagua University, she was still there at the school gate. She sell to get to pay their tuition fee. On a ear Roxy and Tom Pime out there too, you know. Roxy no me talk to you know, I can just catch a beat. So that's what she did. She said extra when football, you know, footballer play at night till late. She was there. After she sell at school there at the school gate on the regular day, she get extra and did it. She said that was how I sent them to university. I'm not take no loan. And she said they came out well. She said one, I don't remember Parry, but like she said she was the head of some like that, but she was some big thing. She's married. I'm not sure. She said, I don't think she said she had kids yet. And then the younger ones. Now getting into the meat of the matter, she said, let me tell you something. Them look about me, you know, Parry, my age, I don't know. Could I say my age? Yes, for me age, come here all back. No, I'm not gonna say probably a little younger. That's some people get it, you know, and a little older. She said, look here. Them look about me, but them not take care of me. Could you read between the lines? Could you comment when you watch this video? As a mom, I want you to comment as a mom. We're gonna do a live on retirement all over, male, female, but I'm talking from a mother's point of view now, or from a woman's point of view. She said, them look about me, you know, but them not take care of me. And that makes sense. She said, you know what happened? She has her visa, and she says sometimes when she go to look for them, because them in them big house, but she said she have a nice little house in Jamaica. They want to say, oh mom, you're alone, don't stay down there, come mom, you need to come. And she said, when I go, I like how they treat me, that's why I come down. She said she came down recently, and she has stay her yard. She said me a turn on me yard and go to church and interact with my local church people then. And when I have anything forgive and so. Me give me look a church that if anything me can find somebody. I hope to God she finds somebody from the church that can come along to lift her spirit and to help her on. She said them look like them outgrow me, them pass me. She said the smallest one, she would say, okay, I'm going to send credit on your phone. She let me tell her something. She said, let me send the credit on my phone, you know. She sent the credit on her mom's phone. But it's like she wants her mom to report to her if the mother said to her, say my credit finished. She wants her mother to report to her to tell her how many people she called, who she called, how comes the credit just done. Have you ever thought about that, Paris? When we get older and when we have kids? Oh, that left so much on me. Mom, how did you finish the credit? And she said, if it's $200 credit, they would done that in a jiffy. But for me, it's to last a lifetime. She said, even if they come to Jamaica to spend time, Mom, why did you, where did you, you know? She must report to them. What do you think about that? Have you ever thought about that? Have you had any experience of that, Paris? I buy a piece of my egg before I call. Now she was giving me an incident with the bigger daughter. She's married. She said she was by the bigger daughter. So she went to church. When she's there, she goes to church because she feel lonely in the house with she and her husband. Because she not pay her mother no mind. And you know, when she said that to me, I'm saying to myself, dear God, these girls must be thinking that they are the best daughters to their mother, yet their mother has a story. Their mother have a negative story. What do you think about that? What do you know about that? What do you know about that? What do you think about that, Paris? She said she went to church. She dropped her off at church and was supposed to pick her up back. But she said when they came to, I don't remember how that part go, but they dropped her at church, and when church, let's just say church will be over by 2. She said when 2 o'clock, she just decided so she wanted to go, you know, when her church sister offered her for come home, come have dinner, and then after dinner they would pick her up. So I guess she was supposed to find her way home from church, or I think they came to, I don't remember how that part go, but anyway, after church she went home with her church sister because she said she did feel more comfortable to go home with the church sister go have dinner than to come home her real daughter yard so early. She went to her church sister to go kill time. So she said when she was finished at the church sister, her church sister dropped her home. And as a caring church sister, she wouldn't leave until somebody come to open the door to let her in. And she said the church sister was there tooting, honking the horn, and nobody came out. And remember, this is a strange woman telling her story to me, a stranger on the streets. Okay? She went up to the door and she knocked, and she said she was there like a pretty 15 minutes. Pretty good 15 minutes knocking. Until somebody came down. Her daughter came down. Then, and she said she felt so bad because their cars were there parked. And she felt so bad because her church sister must say, I wonder what. You know, that must feel bad, man. Your church sister, you're the one that will come, nobody not come for let her in, nobody not care about her. Sorry. So she said, when she came down, when the daughter came down to pull the door, her daughter said, listen, this is her daughter. She said to her, Mom, I gave you your key. Why didn't you use your key? I think she said she left the key, or you know, we are up in her age. She don't remember where the key. I don't remember. Something about, why didn't you use your key? So actually she was saying, she upstairs and hear her mother knock, and she never care one egg to come down, come open the door for her mother. You get what I'm saying? That was what her daughter said to her. Didn't I give you a key? Why didn't you say? You know, she was like saying to her daughter, whatever with the key. The husband him come down now. And by the way, is it church that you're coming from? Like you must say, look from when church over and you're just coming home. She said, let me tell you something, you see, miss. I get stink. I get rotten in America. She said, no, it's not church me I come from. I don't know church me I come from. Me I come from the WHORE house. Me say, Parry. I stretch out. I remember that road there with that road the name of New Kingston. I almost stretch out on the road. She said, but look at him coming to talk to me, to ask me, and is it church that you're coming from at this hour? So she said to him, let me and my daughter argue. I'm not coming from the church. No, I'm coming from that. So that was why she asked to get a ticket and to return to her house. You see what I'm saying? Them look about me, but them not take care of me. What do you know about that? What do you know about that? I just felt the urge this morning to share with you on a Monday morning, and the AC and my porridge get cold. But me not care. Me drink my cold porridge. If I drink that country and come from school and look up porridge from morning, cold like a puppy nose. It's still warm. Got the crackers in there. What do you know about that? What do you think of that story? Have you known any story like that similar? I will never ever forget this unless my memory fails me. And those are girls. And she's depending on them to, so I had to be talking to her to let her know, because she was saying, oh my God, when you work so hard and when you come to this age and you think you're children, but whatever. And I think I'd said this on the live too. You tell anybody, okay, I look about my mom. And you also would say, I look about my mom and look here. Are you kid? But mom have something different to say. Them look about me, but them not take care of me. Taking care of you means lovingly. It means to be there for me in a humble way. So her thought is, them get too big fear. Them have too much of a big position. Them have big man, husband, tap husband and something, saying, I care about your mother again. Yeah, you say me for come and me get local food and something. But at the same time, you don't care about my needs. You don't want to know how I feel. You don't talk to me as an elder, as a retired person, as a senior citizen. You as my daughter, you don't talk to me to find out, Mom, are you okay today? Good morning, Mom. How are you feeling today? What are you thinking about? Talk to me. Talk to your daughter. Talk to Debbie. Tell me what you feel. What you think about now? How you look so sad? Me no want the one barrel of food to come pack up in the house. Me a senior citizen and me alone live now. You need to call me. You need to talk to me. You need to encourage me. You need to love me. You need to kiss me when I'm there. Love her and big up yourself. So may I say? So look here, this was just what I wanted to share this morning. Are you thinking about being retired? With or without children? Yes, me think about it. I want to get a video. I hope I get my son. I hope I get my daughter. So I just want to talk to my son and my daughter. Are they thinking about retirement for your mother and your father? Yeah, think about it. You gotta tell me, yes, I think about it. What are you thinking? Once a man and twice a child, do you understand what that means? May I go left it your safari? I think we'll pick it up some other time. What are your concerns? What do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about this? I hope I'll hear from you, which I do in the comment section at all times. I hope you have enjoyed this Monday morning breakfast talk and all of that. I hope me never give you indigestion if you didn't have breakfast. Thank you so much. And to all my retired persons out there that are living alone, keep the strength up, keep the faith up. If they are kids and them now move right, you do you. The Lord will send somebody for you. Keep the faith up, because I know a lot of you out there, you're watching too. You're retired. Sometimes retired no means say you're weak and you sit down, you're not eligible for working anymore. So you're at home. How do you spend your day? Just try to spend it in a relax. Try to love yourself. Try to laugh. No watch nothing or listen to nothing where going to make you feel sad. That's the very first thing. Don't talk to people. Don't encourage people that will make you feel sad around you. Don't do it. Make sure happy people. People that bring happiness. People that when they call you say, how are you feeling today? How is your morning? Are you having a good morning? If them that far, and how is the weather today? How are you doing? Make sure. And all you kids, your children, that your parents and you've got to get caregivers for them. Make sure you find somebody that is loving, somebody that is caring. And when we reach retirement, we don't want to work for food for name and all them something that too much, We just want to be relaxed. We want to feel good. We want people to appreciate us and to understand us. as a retired person. You see what I say? So sometimes we brain go and come and we say some things are in a response for. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the Jamaican Debbie Deb Strength. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your kind support and all of that. And remember, never let the evil around you, never let it take control of you. Stay on top of things. Bless.